Why hello there, I'm here for another random video, except I'm doing Broken Apart's Tumblr challenge. I actually don't have a Tumblr or Twitter or anything like that, but I saw his video and I thought it looked really fun because you get to read words and you get to see if you have an accent or not. I personally don't think I have an accent. I don't think I've ever had anyone tell me I have an accent before. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a couple of the challenges that are there. So like the first part, you're supposed to say like a bunch of different words that are like listed there. So let me go ahead and read them, and maybe when I say the words they'll sound different to you, so I don't know. Anyway, pronounce the following words: aunt, roof, root, theater, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, pajamas, cot, naturally, aluminum, gif, tumbler, crackerjack, doorknob, envelope, and Gipoi? I have no idea what that last one is. It's like GPOI, and I probably should know what it means, or I don't even know. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, those are my words. I don't think I have an accent. Like, I moved around the country several times, so I've kind of adopted different ways of saying things from other people, not necessarily my own culture or background, so it's kind of weird, my language and whatnot. Anyway, so there's questions next, and I'm gonna post all of the stuff for this challenge in the bottom so you guys can do a video response too, and so we can hear your awesome accents. So here we go. Someone signed in. Here we go. What is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? That's TPing, my friends. TPing. See, that's what I mean. Like, I was gonna say like TPing. It's like really dumb. Anyway, what is a bubbly carbonated drink called? Soda. Although if you're in Nebraska, they call it pop, which is really weird. When I was over there, it was just really awkward because a lot of whole different words that I don't really use, they use. But anyway, so what do you call gym shoes? Tennis shoes? What do you call your grandparents? That really depends. Like, I call my grandpa and grandma like grandma and grandpa, or like, it's really weird because I have my grandma on my mom's side and my dad's side. So my grandma on my mom's side, we call her grandma, like, which is so, I don't know, we've done that like ever since we were kids. And then yeah, we just call them grandma and grandpa. But when I write to them, I usually will write to them like abuela or like abuelita. Like, I'll write it in Spanish, but like I really don't go up to them and be like, hola abuelita, abuelito. Like, I don't do any of that, but I just say, hey grandma, hey grandpa, and they're just like, oy, bueno. And it's just like random. But anyway, what do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket? That is a shopping cart. I don't know, I know other people probably referred it to like buggies. Don't know what else, but I call it a shopping cart. What is the thing you change the TV channel with? That would be a remote control. I don't know any other words for that other than a remote control. Choose a book and read a passage from it. Time to now throw you into my dorky world. I don't read a lot. I read manga, but I don't read books. But when I do read books, I read really strange books. And the book I just recently finished was George and Colson. Are these my busumas I see before me? Yeah, I know. Okay, it's like a middle school, like, teetering on high school ranged book, but I like reading young adult fiction. I don't know if maybe it's because it's easier to read and I'm just not one to read, so therefore I like them a lot. I have no clue. But anyway, so let me open up the book. I'm going to open up to something completely random. La, 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 la. If you've never read this series of books before, it's basically about a girl, it's in England, and I don't know how to explain it. She's just no, your typical teenager, I guess. Like, and she does a bunch of like crazy things, and there's always like a bunch of weird words that I find myself like wanting to say, but then I don't want people like to be like, why is she talking that way? But anyway, here we go. A passage. That means I'm gonna only read this much. So 5 minutes later. Oh, she writes it like in journal form too, so here we go. 5 minutes later, we could hear muffled shouting and then a bit of crying. Rosie said, she is beating them with their chins. God, if Slim was gonna go ballistic over a loose seat, we are defo going to get a severe mental thrashing. Then Wet Lindsay arrived, accompanied by Mr. Atwood in a wheelchair. What? Was he too lazy even to walk across the playground? A man in his physical condition should not be in charge of the safety of high-spirited youth. Or any people. I'm gonna stop there because, like, you're not gonna understand what's going on. It's a totally random book. If you like random adult fiction that just has a bunch of crazy words in it, I would recommend this series of books. But it is a girly book to read, so... Okay, anyway. On to the next question. Do you think you have an accent? No, I don't think I have an accent. I do have random accents that do pop out sometimes that I can't stop. It's like vomit. It just comes out and I'm just like, what did I just say? It's just really weird. Like, it's just weird. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah. Be a wizard or a vampire. Gosh, with all that Twilight stuff going on, I don't think I could be a vampire. Not to mention the fact that I don't want to see everyone around me, like, die, since I'd be living forever, so I'd probably have to go with wizard, because that's really cool. Do you know anyone on Tumblr in real life? I don't have a Tumblr, so no. And so now I get to end the audio post, or I guess I get to end this post with saying 3 words that I want. So here they are. Canoodles, fantabulous, and awesome. Those are my 3 words. Anyway, so I tag whoever wants to do this, but more in specific, I would like to tag Rockin' Ichigo, Flowerfee, Written Lullaby, who else? Cypher, Mooney Mage, Kib Kane, and who else wants to do this. Do a video response. I would love to see it. This was actually really fun. I didn't edit it. I could have done like a bunch of crazy things, but this is kind of like my channel that I don't edit. I just blab right through. So, anywho's, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I'm in denial because I have work in about 10 more minutes. So, I will see you guys later. Have a good day.